friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm sitting down and I'm talking to you guys about some drugstore gems, some drugstore makeup that I have recently been reaching for over my high-end makeup. That is how amazing they are and I cannot put them down. Before we get started, don't forget to upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for you guys. If you like this video while you're watching it, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It really does help my channel out. And other than that, if you're excited and you want to hear about some drugstore makeup I cannot put down, then let's go ahead and get started. Couple things. If the lighting in this video is a little wonky, that is because I barely have my windows open because every single solitary neighbor we have in our neighborhood is just out and about today. It is a Saturday, it is nice weather, people are doing yard work, our next door neighbors that are literally right there are getting ready for a graduation party and they're right outside my window. So I'm like, I can't have my windows fully open, all these lights on. I don't feel comfortable doing that. So if the lighting is a little wonky, so sorry. I try to like set up my lights in a way and I have the windows like kind of open so the lighting isn't terrible. Also, if you like this makeup look right here, I went ahead and filmed a bronzy summery sort of look that should be my next video up. If things don't change and I don't change the order of my videos, I might, you never know. But if it's not the next video up, it will be out really soon. And when it comes out, I will link it down below in case you are curious. So today we're talking about drugstore products that I've been reaching for over my high end. And I feel like I love, don't get me wrong, I love drugstore makeup, but for the most part, I feel like I skew more high-end. I buy more high-end, wear more high-end. There's something about high-end makeup that I really enjoy as well. So the fact that I've been reaching for these drugstore affordable products over any of their high-end counterparts that are in my collection, that's saying something. So let's start off with my favorite find that like I cannot stop wearing on my lips, and it is these from Milani. This is their Color Fetish matte lipsticks, if I remember that being the correct name. It's got like a really long name. As you can see, I have 3 of them. I have 3. And will this be where my collection stops? Probably not. I'm probably gonna buy more if I'm being completely honest. So I have the shade of 420 Tease, which is the lipstick that I have on my lips today. I also have 430 Secret, and we have 330 Blossom. So here we have some swatches for you. We have Tease, Secret, and Blossom. Not only are these shades stunning, okay, they're stunning and beautiful, but the formulation on this is so perfect. It is a matte lipstick like they claim and like the name says, but it's not a drying matte. It's not a flat matte. If you can see on my lips, there is like a tiny sheen and glow, very small. It's pretty much matte, but it's not drying. And when I tell you that these babies do not budge all day long, they don't budge all day long. I can wear them to work and work like a 7, 8, 9 hour shift and only have to reapply like maybe once or twice, and I don't even like need to reapply it because the color is still there. It's more so like in my mind, I'm like, all right, it's time to reapply my lipstick, you know what I mean? Like they really do last forever, especially this Blossom shade. This baby will stain. Like I'm gonna wipe this off in a little bit and it's gonna be stained on my hand the rest of the day, and it does stain on your lips. So if you don't like that, I would definitely stay clear of like the brighter shades. I only have this one bright shade, but I'm assuming all of them would do it. But these 2 more nudie shades, they don't stain on your lips. You won't have that issue. But they're super affordable. I want to say they're maybe $8.99, and Milani goes on sale a ton on Ulta, and I'm sure Walmart and Target as well. So you probably don't have to pay full price, even though the full price, in my humble opinion, isn't that much. And I just like have been wearing these nonstop. If I'm not wearing Secret, I'm wearing Tease. And if I'm not wearing Tease, I'm wearing Blossom. Like I have used these babies so stinking much over the past like 2 or 3 weeks since I've gotten them that yes, they're that recent in my collection. I've only had them, I've had these for less than a month, but I feel that confident and I love them that much that I feel good enough telling you guys that I really am obsessed with them and I really do highly recommend them to you. Most of these products are a little bit newer products to me, but like I said, they're just ones that I like can't put down, and I have to tell you about them. So I'm probably not the first or only person you have seen rave about these because they've been like a really hot and poppin' here recently, but I'm here to tell you, every good review you've seen, every positive remark you've probably seen about these are true. I love them. I love them so much. Highly recommend. I'm not a huge fan of drugstore mascaras. I feel like I haven't found one that I truly love. And I've tried a lot of the like really super hyped up ones, the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash one, Paradise one that everyone raves about. I didn't really love that one. Even the Maybelline Sky High mascara that like went super viral a couple months ago, I didn't really love that one either. So when I bought this mascara, I did not have high hopes. I didn't. I was like, I'll try it. It's only a couple dollars. It's a drugstore mascara, like whatever. If I like it, cool. If I don't, I'm not out that much money. Okay. I love this mascara. I did not like it at first. Let me tell you what it is. It is the Milani Highly Rated Anti-Gravity Mascara. This is not the last Milani product in this video. I want to tell you that. Milani has been killing it recently, but when I first tried out this mascara, I didn't love it. I was like, okay, it's all right. It makes my lashes look okay. It's a little bit clumpy if I'm not careful. But since the first 2 times trying it, that's kind of my thought process. But since then, I love this. It's a mascara I have on my eyelashes today. I just feel like it makes them look long and full, a little bit thicker, which is what I enjoy. Also, it holds a curl. I need a mascara to hold a curl. My lashes don't naturally want to hold a curl. They like to fall. They're sad. And I like curl the crap out of them and then coat them with mascara, hoping that they'll stay up. And this I feel like really does help them stay up. It's got a pretty interesting wand. It's a more of an hourglass shape, which I typically don't like, but it has the rubbery, like bristly sort of wands that I do enjoy. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, maybe this is gonna be a mascara that I do enjoy. Again, I had to be a little bit careful applying it because it can get a little bit clumpy if you apply too much. It is just beautiful on the lashes, stays all day long, does not smudge, does not flake, isn't too hard to get off at night. It is a little bit, but nothing awful. I really have been enjoying this. I've seen a little bit of mixed reviews, more positive than negative, but me personally and my experience with this mascara, it has been lovely and I can see myself repurchasing in the future. I don't want to say like right away when I use it up because I have so many mascaras. I've got a lot of mascaras in that backup stash back there. Usually that plant's not there. That's not supposed to be there. My bad. Well, it's there for this video. Anyways, I have a backup stash in that pink thing back there and I've got a lot of mascaras. But I will definitely repurchase this again in the future. It is a good one. I'm going to take a break from Milani. We'll circle back to that brand in a little bit. But I want to talk to you about a product that is very hyped up, has been around for a while, is super duper affordable. Everyone seems to love it. And I wholeheartedly agree with everyone. And it is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. This baby is like $3, maybe $4, because e.l.f. has been raising their prices lately. But I want to say this is like $3 or $4. This brow gel is perfection. It does not have the name of the shade on here, which is such a bummer, but I'm 99% sure I have neutral brown. I'll make sure that I go back in my Ulta orders and look at the one I ordered to make sure that I tell you the right shade down below in the description box in case you're curious. The thing that makes this brow gel so good is that it has a little bit of fibers on it. So as you're applying it through your brows, it almost adds a little bit of extra something to them. I personally have pretty thick natural brows. I don't have to worry about like filling them in too much, but this just makes them look perfect. It fills it in a little tiny bit in the front part where I need it to be filled in, and then just makes the rest of my brows again look just super fluffy, and I love that look. I had someone comment on one of my Instagram reels that I put up doing eyeshadow, and she said something along the lines like if you tamed your brows, the eyeshadow would look so much better. And I commented back and I was like, I like my brows. I like my brows. I like that they're thick and bushy, and are they perfect? No, but like I'm not taming my brows for Instagram comment. But anyways, this just makes them look like super fluffy and bold, and I'm here for it. And it's like $3 and it lasts all day. Doesn't like keep my brows in place, locked down like ABH Clear Brow Gel hold. No, but again, I personally don't really need that. If you do not have super thick natural brows, I think if you went in with a thin brow pencil or a brow pen and then put this down to like just give you a little extra fluff, and then if you needed to go through it with a clear brow gel after that to have a hold, I think that would be like a winning combination. But I'm telling you, if you've not tried this for the like couple dollars that it is, you're missing out. Next up, we have a bronzer. It is the bronzer I currently have on my face right now, and it is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Bronzer. This is new. They just launched this a couple weeks ago, and I bought it almost immediately. I was gonna buy it like as soon as it launched on Ulta, and then this shade sold out, and it came back in stock like a week later, and I snagged it up. I ended up picking up the shade 200 Fair, which is the lightest one that it comes in. It's in the same exact compact as their L'Oreal 24-Hour Fresh Wear Powder Foundation, if you have given that a go. It also has the same scent as it, that like fresh sort of scent. I can't even explain it, but it does smell really yummy. The powder foundation and the liquid foundation smell like it. So if you've smelled either one of those, this has the same scent. This is just a really solid bronzer, and I want to say it's only a couple dollars, maybe 8 or 9, maybe 10, which is a pretty good price at the drugstore, especially since drugstore makeup has been creeping up there. But again, it's the bronzer I have on my face. It pulls a little tiny bit warm on me. Also, my foundations look a little orange today, okay? I tried a new one out today. It oxidized on me. It's a little bit dark. I'm looking a little oompa loopy, so just ignore that, please. But regardless, even when I have like my normal foundation shade on and I'm super fair, this works. Again, it's a little bit warmer of a shade, but that's not always a bad thing. I do tend to go for more neutral bronzers, but this has a time and place, especially since we are coming up on summer and I want that like warm sort of glow to my skin. It is a matte bronzer, so it doesn't give you a glow, like there's no shimmer or gleam to it. It really is a matte, but it just like smooths on your face so nicely. It doesn't get patchy. It doesn't budge or fade off all throughout the day. It is just like a really solid bronzer. I kind of wanted to mention it because it is a newer product in case you had your eye on it and you already like the L'Oreal 24-Hour Fresh Wear line and you saw this and wanted to give it a go. I think it's a really lovely bronzer. Circling back to Milani, this brand has just been killing it recently. I don't think this is necessarily a new product, but it's new to me, and it is their baked highlight. This is in the shade Dolce Perla. This highlight is stunning. It is the most beautiful, perfect combination of a champagne and a gold. It's like if like ABH Amrezy and Natasha Denona's Super Glow in Fair had a baby. That's what this is. It is champagne, it's gold. It can be a little bit more toned down and subdue if you needed to, but you can really pack it on and give you like a wham bam thank you ma'am glow if you want. It is the highlight I have on my face today. I'm hoping you can see it with this not great lighting, so sorry about that. But it is so lovely on the skin. Oh, I'm loving this. It's a baked formula, so because of that, it just kind of like goes on your skin so nicely. Again, you can make it a little bit more natural. You can build it up a little bit if you want. It just gives a beautiful, healthy glow from within sort of glow. Does it emphasize texture a tiny bit? Yes, but it's a highlight, and every highlight I feel like emphasizes texture a little bit, but it's not anything that's unflattering. Also, there's no like shimmers or tiny micro glitters in there. It really is just a glow. They do have two other shades if this one you either don't enjoy or it's a little bit too light for your skin tone. They do have two deeper ones, I believe. Again, this is in Dolce Perla 110. This is just so beautiful. I bought this on Jessica Braun's recommendation and I have not looked back, and I use this all of the time. Okay, this last product, I'm cheating a little bit because this isn't one that I've been reaching for like non-stop. However, I used it today for this eye look and I was, for a lack of a better word, shooketh at the amount of pigmentation and how absolutely stunning it was on my eyes. Like I put this on and I was like, Pat McGrath? Am I wearing Pat McGrath right now? Because that's what it reminded me of. And it is, again, not a new product and not even new to me. I've had this eyeshadow palette for over a year at this point, and it's just not one that I think to reach for very often. And I need to because it's stunning. And it is the Flower Beauty Jungle Lights palette. This palette is absolutely gorgeous, stunning, beautiful. The shades are stunning. I think that's why I don't reach for it too often though, because like we do have these two like more neutrally gold shades, which are the ones that I have on my eye today. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. And then we have like a green, this really dark purple. This is another pretty wearable shade. And then this like hot, fiery red orange sort of shade. So these are not tones I wear on the daily basis. So I think that's one of the reasons why I don't reach for this too often. But yo girl needs to change that because we do some swatches. Okay, so here's that. I accidentally had to swatch the lighter gold twice because I put it over the pink and I was like, you can't really tell. But this is the shades right here. I didn't do these swatches very good justice, but they are so just smooth, stunning, reflective, impactful on the lid. Oh, they're beautiful. I definitely 1,000,000% for like the 100th time need to reach for this more often because I was blown away when I put these on today. They just smooth on your eye so nicely. I would use some sort of glitter primer, glitter glue with it. I use the NYX one. It's like $6 or $7. Highly recommend. Just because they are a little bit thicker of a formulation, so you'd want them to really stick down and adhere to your eyelid and not go anywhere all day. But the shades and just the impact it has on your lids is there. This is like high-end, luxury, bougie makeup quality for not like a high-end sort of price. This palette is like $16 or $18, which is a little bit up there for the drugstore price, but you can typically get Flower Beauty on sale at Ulta. So I would definitely wait for a sale or a coupon, but I'm telling you, like, when I put this on, I literally thought I was putting on like Natasha Denona or Pat McGrath or something like that. Like, beautiful. And that was it, you guys. That is some drugstore makeup that I have been reaching for nonstop lately, even over my high-end makeup. Like, these are products that I'm reaching for on a daily basis for work. I'm using them all of the time. I love them. I highly, highly recommend them to you guys. Let me know down below in the comments, have you tried any of these? Do you love them too? Are any of them on your radar and you want to try them? If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. You're awesome and I love you. Please subscribe if you have not yet, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.